Dreamer Tribe, what's up world? I am Bianca and welcome to a brand new Let's Play series on this channel. So for today, we'll be starting our Let's Play on Prinny 1, 2, Exploded, and Reloaded. Now for those of you who do not know what this game is, it's basically a collection of the two Prinny games from Nippon Ichi Software. I was lucky enough to be given a review copy for this game, so again, thank you so much, Miss Erin, and of course Nippon Ichi Software America for providing me with this review copy of the game. So for today, we'll be starting on the first Prinny game, which is Prinny 1, Can I Really Be a Hero? Now, I've played this game when I was much more younger than I am now, and let me tell you what I remember about this game. It is very hard. Like, this is one of those games where I had to ask someone else to help me get through a level, and I don't even remember beating this game when I played it the first time around, back when I still had a PlayStation Portable, because these two games, they were originally released on the PlayStation Portable a long time ago, and it has now been ported to the Nintendo Switch. And when I say ported, everything in this game from the original, it's here in the Nintendo Switch version, which we'll be playing, and that includes bugs and all. Now, before we actually begin with the Let's Play, let me just say that in this game, there are a couple of collectibles. There are the lucky dolls, there are the letters, and then there are the orbs. And you don't really need to get all of them to experience the entirety of the game story, except of course the torn letters, because if you want to well, get to this secret level and, you know, fight against the secret boss, then you would need to get all of the torn letters, which in this Let's Play we'll be doing. What I won't be doing is trying to get all of the orbs and all of the lucky dolls. Now, the lucky dolls, what they are is that they are collectibles you can exchange in order to unlock like gallery stuff and music stuff, you know, just those things that personally I don't want to be bothered with, because again, this game is so hard and I never managed to get all of the lucky dolls, and I don't think I'll be able to do so this time around again. And also, as for the orbs which you use on the souls, which is something you'll be seeing in the first episode of this Let's Play. When it comes to those, now the first few ones, they're easy to get. You can get them actually on the tutorial 2 level, but for the rest, they're basically the same as the lucky dolls, which again are very difficult to find and obtain. And believe me, this feels like the Dark Souls of platforming or platformer games. So I'll try to get some of the lucky dolls, but I can't promise that I will be trying to get them all. Now, I could make a different video on that, but we'll see. We'll see how this Let's Play goes. Now, I really hope that I will be able to beat this game by myself, you know, completely beat this game, including the secret bosses and stuff like that, because I don't want to give my mini review at the end, or my review at the end of this Let's Play, and say that I can't really, you know, complete this review because I rage quit at the middle of this game. So yeah, fingers crossed that we'll be able to actually beat this game, and that would actually be fantastic, because again, I've never beaten this game before. But enough yapping, buckle up and let's do this, dude! Roll the intro. we begin, I'm not sure how well this translates into this recording, but when you're playing it on a larger screen, the game, it isn't as crisp as you would think. It has been ported as is, so it feels like everything's just been stretched out and a little blurry, if you guys know what I mean. I don't know, again, how this translates into the recording, but just so you know, that's the case. Now, you know what? Let's just start with a new game. I am not going to go and pick Hell's Finest. I won't. I'm just gonna go with standard, which is hard enough already. I don't want to give myself the added headache. But yeah, this, if I remember correctly, this is
oh crap, dude!
basically
I'm
the
so
tutorial. Yeah, we're late!
late for your fate. Trip and fall and miss your meeting, beg and ball and catch a beating.
So yeah, he talks in rhymes. Also, thing
No
about
way!
Prinnies
Thanks, but no thanks, dude!
is that they are like slaves in the world of Disgaea. If you guys haven't played that series yet, then you're missing out on a lot.
Prinny boss for my Prinny friend.
Basically,
Prinny
they
you,
are
Mr. Prinny.
the reincarnation of human souls that have done nothing in their lives, and also who are basically just people who are no-gooders, basically. They end up being reincarnated as Prinnies. So yeah, this is the tutorial level. So let's... I'm not even gonna bother reading the tutorial because I already did. Gotta get this. Before, when I tested out this game to see how it works, so I actually finished the tutorial before, basically. But yeah. The controls, if I remember right, they are as if you're playing, oh no! What? Forget it. You deserve to die just for that. Now, I think I've said this... Oh my god, are we gonna die in the tutorial stage? I hope not. But yeah, I think I've said this before, but I'm not really good at... I'm not really good at playing platform games or platformer games, and this game is like, again, as I said in the intro, it's like the Dark Souls of platformers for me. Because again, this is... Yeah, we got our health, scored a little bit of it at least, but as I was saying, this is basically the Dark Souls of platformer for me, personally. I don't know how others perceive this game, but it's one of the hardest platformer games that I have ever played and never finished. You know what? Let's try to be chill about this. I don't want to die for someone else. One of the things that I personally don't like about this is that I feel like the controls are a little bit difficult. Oh my god, I'm not gonna die. There we go. Yeah, the controls are a little bit difficult. I feel like the controls are not at all that responsive. When I play it on dock mode, which is what I'm doing right now. But when I play it on handheld mode, I feel like I do better. That should have... See, there we go. That should have... You know, that's another thing that I hate about this game. Or not like about this game is that sometimes, even though you do manage to butt the game sort of S-rank.
Oh my dude!
But yeah, even though it feels like you're the first one whose attack manages to hit the enemy, the game sort of decides that it's the enemy that attacked you first. So you get your hearts, or in this case, the scarf thing that depicts your health. In this game, it gets depleted quite fast. See, another thing about Prinnies is that they like to say "dude" a lot.
The Netherworld, a land wandered by creatures of darkness. As night falls, these demons gain power and plunge the land into chaos and bloodshed. Among them are those whose corrupt spirits
runs human. They end up being Prinnies, who end up being slaves to whoever is the overlord, basically, of whatever part of the Netherworld. Now, this game, Prinny 1, 2, both Prinny games, they occur within the timeline of the first games, which basically, that's a game where Laharl, Etna, and Vian, they are the main characters in that game. So this game, they revolve around that timeline, and this particular game, it follows the ending because, skate games, they have multiple endings. But yeah, it follows the ending where Laharl died and Etna became the new overlord. And Flan, I think Flan went on a journey somewhere.
Going crazy,
but yeah, that's the timeline that this game follows. Now, my memory of this game one, which I think is one of the most fun, SRPG games that I've played, it's a little bit foggy because, again, I played that game back when it first released, and I haven't touched any of the ports, any of the, I don't think there's a remake, but yeah, any of the ports, I haven't touched those, so my memory of that game and its timeline is kind of foggy, and also because there is an anime for this game, and I watched that anime, so I feel like what I remember about the game and what I remember about the anime, they sort of, I get confused with them, so I don't know, I can't remember which ones, which events are the ones that happened in the Disgaea game and which one is only canonical in the anime. So I'm not going to try to get into that, but I don't know, I feel like I would want to replay that game, so maybe I'll buy the Steam version of it. Who knows, and maybe we'll play it as well. But yeah, let's continue on because this game is, I feel like this game is pretty long, but at the same time, I think that the length of this game, it is dependent on how well you do in platformer games and how well you do in this game in general. But yeah, another thing about this games is that they like to break the fourth wall, and also the humor in them. The humor in them is what makes, apart from the gameplay of the SRPG games, the main Disgaea franchise, apart from that, the writing and the humor is just simply chef's kiss,
Wasn't me, dude!
It wasn't me, dude!
We may be dumb, but we're not that dumb, dude! We never eat your food!
I mean, look at the Prinnies, they're pretty cute.
We just acted like we didn't know it was gone,
the designs for the Prinnies, they've changed a lot. Over the course of the years. I think they looked a little bit different now on the brand new games.
Then bring me the ultra dessert by tomorrow! If you do, I'll forgive your blatant stupidity.
And also, it sucks to be the Prinnies when they're under Etna because
You're all getting the axe!
she's
Literally!
pretty
dessert!
you know,
But anyone who goes after that winds up dead,
if you get to choose which overlord you want to serve under and you end up being a Prinny, Etna would be right at the bottom of that list. She's brutal.
And we explode even the middle of us wouldn't stand a chance, dude!
So yeah, that's another thing about Prinnies is that
Let
they
me
explode
explain.
when
Prinnies
they die.
explode when tossed or handled recklessly.
Or that when they are tossed or handled recklessly.
I thought you might try to use that as an excuse. So,
Oh, poor Prinny. He got chosen as a tribute for the sake of the other Prinnies.
Dude, he didn't explode!
you've got until tomorrow morning. Understand? If you don't bring me the ultra dessert by then, well,
So yeah, another thing about Prinny 1, 2, Exploded and Reloaded,
You'll
or
be
Prinny
begging
games
me to
basically,
let
is
you
that
explode!
you shouldn't
capiche?
you shouldn't take the the plot seriously, because like for this game we're basically going on a journey around the netherworld because someone ate Etna's dessert and she wants us to get this ultra dessert, which is apparently some very rare dessert thing that is very difficult to make, apparently. So, yeah.
You're the hero, dude! Dude,
Alright,
you can catch from now on!
You know, one of my dreams is to
Why is
voice
there only
act
this
in one
one
of
spark,
these
dude?
games as a Prinny, because I just find their voices so darn cute.
Don't worry, dude. If you go down, we'll just give it to whoever's next.
Ah,
We'll be cheering from the shadows,
thank you for the moral support, dudes.
Give it your pretty best, dude!
Yeah, we'll be giving it our Prinny best, dude! So yeah, thankfully, the loading isn't bad for this game. Now, this hours thing, we don't really have to worry about it because we'll get enough time. Also, per stage, or per level, we can go and visit Etna and
don't
we'll
you
get
dare take off that
this,
scarf. You hear me?
little scenes like this one.
If you do, you'll explode the second you trip over your own feet.
Oh no!
Roger that! I'll hold on to it even if I die, dude!
Don't be stupid. If you die, you gotta let the next Prinny have it. I wanna see if you can get that ultra dessert before you're all dead.
Also,
So you don't even care if we make it through this, dude?
that's what makes Etna brutal. But you know, if you're not the target of her ire, then she's a pretty funny character. Yeah. So these nameless souls, we can unlock them again, as I've said in the intro, if we get the orbs.
For the ultra dessert, you gotta collect all the ingredients first, dude. You'll
Easier
have to
said
get
than
them from
done,
demons
dude.
in 6 areas of the netherworld. You wanna trade spots with me, dude?
Poor
Sure
Prinny.
thing! Oh, but I'm busy today. Ask me again tomorrow,
But
dude.
it'll be too late if it's tomorrow. You have to find the dessert within 24 hours. So yeah, before we talk to this pink-haired person, we'll talk with everyone else first and obtain the first torn
What's
letter.
with all the badass demons coming around lately, dude? You new here or what? The young overlord died not long ago.
The young overlord they are mentioning here is, of course, Laharo.
Then maybe I don't have to worry about the ultra dessert, huh? Screw your jets, dude. Etna's just as powerful as any overlord. No way are any of these demons gonna go up against her, dude.
Yeah.
This is mission impossible for us. We're just peons, dude. I know. It's way dangerous. We're not cut out for this, dude.
But we must give it
I
our all.
hope I
We
get
must
reborn
try.
before things get too bad here. I don't know why she works us so hard. It's not fair, dude.
Because of how I feel like they get overworked and bullied a lot because of how they
I
look.
guess that's what we get for being so awful in our past lives.
And also that, but I still feel like it's more on how they look because they're
You're pretty
really
smart for a Prinny,
just
dude.
look like a bunch of pushovers. Okay, I'm trying to find who's I think this one is Damon's soul, the orb we got from beating the tutorial one boss. Is of course for saving. Now we'll try to get the torn letter, which for this part is pretty easy to... Okay, I forgot. You can actually run and do that running jump thing. Running jump! That's our first torn... Oh, that's our first torn letter. So now, we head on over to this big-head person, the tutorial manager, because, yeah, tutorial stage 2, we have to play this if we want to unlock some of the orbs for this hub world place that we're in, because they offer a lot of useful things.
Here we go, dude!
Also, this is the first stage where you can get what do you call this? You can get the first 3 lucky dolls. I can't remember. Oh, there's the first one. So the thing about lucky dolls is that they're hidden in all the levels except for the first tutorial level. And you not only have to find them, but you also need to defeat them. If you die before you can defeat them, that's if you die before you can defeat them, then you would have to find them again and defeat them. If you defeat them and you die, that's fine because they will still be added to your collection. If they end up doing a suicide, because they run away from you. If you make a move, they will run away. So if they ran away in the direction of a cliff, they will end up sort of having their way to their death. And when that happens, you would have to find them again and try to kill them. That's 2. That's all I can remember that's all I can remember about oh my gosh. See, that's my problem with this game, is that I find that you can actually move when you jump, like that. I'm trying to press left and right after I jump in. You have to... Oh, great. There we go. You have to time it just right. So that's the second one. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh. You almost fell. Oh my gosh. That I remember about this game is that is a lot stronger than if we do the normal attack right now. So for boss battles, this if you do the jump attack thing. I can't remember what that attack is actually called. Oh my gosh. Tree thing, I hate that enemy so much. It has given me so much trouble. Now, I remember. Oh, okay. Here is the final. So you have to be careful to get that. And now, those 3 lucky dolls are the lucky dolls that I was going to get. Say, I can't promise that I'll be able to get. There's no way. Oh no! Didn't get. There's an orb up there, so I'm gonna try and get that. In the replay this stage, I'm gonna try to get that. Oh my god, the first episode is probably just going to be about this. My goodness. That's how much I fucking play. But I love the Prinnies so much that even though I never finished these games on PlayStation Portable, I still want to play them this time around when I'm much older and I feel like I'm much more experienced, I hope. S rank? Alright, dude! We got an S rank! But we need to go back because I missed that last orb. So before we actually give the orbs to, the spirits, I'm gonna go and do tutorial stage 2 again. Just the boss again. Which I'm really hoping would be as easy as the first time we did it.
Got a haircut, dude!
We did it, and I feel like that was faster, beating this boss, at least the time you spent on this boss, it's a lot faster. We did it.
You're a genius, dude!
Thankfully, there isn't a count for the lives yet, but for this game, as you guys can see on the left, how do I point? On the left of this screen, you can see we have 1,000 lives, and that is how many lives we can use on this game. Now, were you sent to spy on me? No, you're okay. The game's over once you use the runaway shop to quit. But you'll start the game with everything you've already earned. Use this if you need to start over with a fresh, ready squad. But want to keep all of your roles and records. This way you can try again without having to lose your achievement. See, I think we don't have the soul for that. Let's sing a song. The world is filled with demons. Oh my god, I would really want to become a voice actress just so I could voice one of these characters. Name's Professor Lucky. Well, not my real name. I'm traveling the netherworld looking for lucky dolls. If you find them, bring them to me. I'll trade you for my secret rooms. Lucky dolls are these red monsters hiding in the stages, which look like me. Each stage has 3 lucky dolls hidden within. Just finding one isn't enough though. They're really fast, so move quickly to defeat them. Bring me lucky dolls. I'll trade you for my secret rooms. So we already have the 3. So I'll give you my secret reward. Acquire a secret file for data management. Keep bringing me more. I'm counting on you. You can actually view that's how many lucky dolls there are. There's a lot. There are 120 lucky dolls. So we got like the first secret file. But again, I'm not going to try and get all of them, at least not during this Let's Play. If I decide to make a walkthrough/guide for the locations of the other lucky dolls or all of the lucky dolls, then maybe. But I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. Again, this episode, I don't even know if I can actually finish it. I'm just hoping, I'm really hoping that I will be able to do so. Look in the hole. Don't be afraid. Just look. If you have replay data, watch it here at the replay shop. You can save a replay by pressing the X button when you die or clear a stage. You can only save when the replay shop is open at the previous. We don't have any replays, but yeah, saving. Alright, first off, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you like the content of today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up to let me know and share this video to your friends, your family, and everyone you think would enjoy it. And if you haven't, please click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel and become part of the Dreamer Tribe. And if you've already subscribed and you want to get notified whenever new videos come out, then just click on that bell icon and you'll get notifications whenever new videos are posted here on this channel. And that's about it. Again, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, you guys know the drill. Dream on, lie on. Bye bye now.